Darkness devours the sky. As we near the last hour, we wait as they rise for the march of the dead.
Good afternoon, everybody. I hope that this time finds you well. If not, I hope that we can make it a little bit better for you. I'm playing Final Fantasy with my crew today, and then probably some Dead by Daylight later on. Damn, these cutscenes do go hard. We are winning, and I hope that we can help you achieve a win as well, guys. Alright. We must. Alright. And now we're back to Discord. Alright, let's go.
So, because it would be perhaps a little boring for your audience to just watch us be carried through another Coils of Bahamut, we could do some other stuff and do the Coils of Bahamut some other time.
How many more of them do we have to do?
I believe there's 5 more turns, and then we're done with the final coil.
I mean, I suppose if we could find someone to do it fairly quickly, it wouldn't be too terrible. We might as well just get it out of the way.
Yeah. It was 4 turns, so it's not that bad.
Yeah, plus the commentary about everything going on in the level, I still find to be a decent amount of content, because I'm still just simping and admiring over the entirety of the environment. So
That's fair.
I mean, my commentary about the environment is still valid.
Yeah.
Not to mention that usually, unless I'm streaming a hot topic, I don't see a whole lot of people coming into stream at this time, but it's still valid for the VOD though, so I appreciate your consideration.
Okay. Do you have Fragments of Truth, or do you know yet?
Let me look. I'm actually going to really quickly see how many Final Fantasy streamers there are currently active in Kick. Let's see, how many people are streaming Final Fantasy 14? Oh, quite a few. Interesting.
Nice.
So it seems to be a popular topic. There's currently 79 people watching Final Fantasy on the platform. That's not a whole lot of viewers, but there's 1,572 followers for Final Fantasy, so that means excuse me. That means that if they followed the topic and if they have streamer notifications on while they're on the website, they'll get notified whenever someone is streaming that platform or that topic rather.
Nice.
They'll usually prefer to watch a certain streamer, but some people follow to discover people who stream their favorite games because they may not find a favorite streamer yet. But anyway, just fun fact of how Kick works. But anyway, let's see. What am I looking for?
Fragments of Truth.
Would it be in my inventory?
It's in your journal. If you have, it's a blue quest. If you haven't picked it up, then you'll.
Oh,
have
it's
to
a
go to-
quest. Okay. Journal. 1 second.
Are you still in the Rising Sands?
Yes. I don't believe I.
Then if you don't have it, it's you pick it up from Orionge.
Okay, because I believe I logged off before doing anything at all.
That's fair.
So I need to do that really quickly.
I had to pick it up before leaving.
Primal Fear, Prima Nature, King Lives, World of Time. That's it.
Okay, then you go speak to Orionge.
I'm speaking to Orionge.
Speak to him faster.
What do you mean? I'm right clicking on. There's no option. I'm right clicking him, and those are the options.
Is Fragments of Truth not an option on him? There should be a blue symbol above
I
it.
just told you those options. There's no option for that.
Then that brings up the important question of maybe it was where we were before we teleported here.
Oh God. Because Alphino or Alice was right outside the crystal before we left.
That would have been a very important detail to know before we teleported.
I guess I make it way too much of a habit to look around for a quest thing immediately in my vicinity before we're leaving.
Given that every NPC in the entire world has about 3 of those symbols over their head for me at any time, I kind of ignore it because we've been speed running the main content of this game, and it seems like every NPC has a blue quest for me.
We're trying to. Jacob and I agree that maybe we should because we have been speedrunning it a bit much, and we aren't trying to do that, and I apologize.
Yeah.
Force of habit.
I mean, I could play this game in my free time if I wanted to see the rest of the content, but
Do you have the quest Alice's Resolve?
like in my journal,
Yes.
Yes. I can't remember what you read out, by the way.
what the options from Orionge?
It won't be from Orionge. I was just asking if you had that quest in your journal.
It doesn't look like it.
Then we might need to go reacquire it. I can teleport us there if need be. Because I know where it's at.
I mean, yeah, that would be great considering that I don't know where anything is.
Yeah.
That's fair.
So, head out the Waking Sands to Vesper Bay.
Okay.
And then I will teleport us to where we need to go for it.
Did I call this place the Rising Sands a while ago?
Possibly. I keep doing that as well. And then somewhere around here should be a blue checkmark quest.
Also, what do you think of my new top?
I mean, a blue plus quest.
Blue plus, yeah.
That looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Handed to us by Alice.
I see one over here.
Yeah, it looks like that's the right direction.
Yeah, I believe it should be here.
Mm-hmm. Alright. So now I have to go speak with Ariane at the Waking Sand. Oh.
In the future, we will try to keep in mind to say something about it.
Well, I guess I'll just have to remember that I have to hold this video game's hand. And
It's only
walk
it
it
doesn't really,
every inch of the way.
if I remember correctly, it's not as bad about this in the expansions, but in A Realm Reborn it is. Very.
Have you ever heard the sound of a middle-aged man losing his goddamn mind? No. Would you like to? Would you like to? Alright. Thou thus thee thine within our succor of life within thee thine thus thee then.
Oh yeah, wait. You should probably make me party leader so I can do the same thing we did last time.
There you go.
Thou art wise, indeed speak of expunging the primal's thralls, but canst thou truly pursue a course which would cost thee thine own grandeur? Bro. I was making a fucking meme about it earlier, but he literally just did the thing. Thee thus then thine thou. By the way, that's a legitimate early English sentence. Thee thus then thine thou.
I see.
'Tis a statement of early English, you must understand. Even my modern tongue is thus sounding crude to those early peoples.
Even sitting down, you're taller than me.
That's funny.
Big boy. Big boy. Big boy. Hey, don't you bite me, little shit. Come here. Come here. I'm gonna get your ass, kitty. Oh, never mind. He became a carpet. Oh, big boy. Fuck off, Sage. He does not vibe with this universe. Come here. Oh. Fat cat on the stream cam. Oh, Hey! Chill! Chill the fuck out. She's fine, bro. Chill, bro. Don't hiss at her. She's just coming to see what's going on. Look at this fat man. Look at this huge fucking unit, bro. You flick your tail around, you little shit. You're fine, bro. Chill. Alright, off you go then. Alright. Now I speak to Elrond again, I assume?
To get the shards of truth, fragments of truth.
Yes, okay. I'll learn to hold this game's hand eventually.
At some point, it just comes naturally. Better, of
Hopefully,
course.
because the amount of time I've wasted going back to speak to the person I had just spoken to is immense.
Yeah, that's fair.
I know why they do it, but it's an over-consideration, I feel.
Yeah. Aw. That's a cute outfit. And you're dead.
What was that?
What?
Were you, like, yelling at something?
Oh no, Brendan was speaking. That's why I said.
Okay.
That's why I apologize for being in the living room.
No, it's fine. It actually sounded like you away from your microphone, and I was like, is he yelling at someone?
Kind of did, didn't it?
Mm-hmm. It's fine, though. I don't mind. It cannot be helped, you see. I only become perturbed in the situations that the situation could be modified by thyself. Otherwise, you are helpless as a babe. Oh god, the Elrond is spreading! I'm catching the early English. What the fuck is a kilometer? I have to remember my roots of freedom.
Are you going to be our tank? Our potato paladin? Or you can ignore me. Fine.
So
oh, that's cool.
So when are the two Twink twins gonna get back together and kiss? I'm really curious.
Was it Stormblood?
No. It
Or is it
was in
earlier?
It was in what is it? Heaven's Ward,
Oh, okay.
but after 5.0.
I see. So after Heaven's Ward, but before Stormblood.
Because
Yes.
it's long overdue. They need to get back together and kiss.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I meant to say 3.0, not 5.0, but
I was expecting you to say they're brother and sister, and I had a joke queued up for that.
They are brother and sister.
Bam, bam, peanut.
That's funny.
Surely there's an Alabama in Eorzea.
Probably some kind of equivalent. Hopefully not.
I would imagine probably wherever that flamboyant orc that keeps pretending that he's a adventurer, that farm area, wherever that is. Actually, since they make wine and they grow grapes and they farm and stuff, it might be the vineyards. Actually, no, they're high class, aren't they?
Some of the people.
I'm gonna say they're really high class, so it's probably gonna be that farming place instead. Wherever Mr. Fucking leopard print underwear's from.
Yeah.
I have to admit, I was impressed by how both manly and flamboyant that character was.
For sure.
Like, it's literally just so fucking casually queer in like the best way that like no one really cared, and I love that.
Leopard print, leather, get up.
Yeah, absolutely. Like it was nobody paid any attention to it except for the fact that he was, you know, telling lies and shit. But
Yeah. So when we get to Heavensward, I think I want to try being an astrologian on this character. The only problem with that is that starting as an astrologian means that that I'm reset to level 30.
That's true for the other two as well.
Oh yeah, were we all gonna change classes?
I believe so. I was gonna give Astrologian a try originally.
Oh yeah, you want to
You were
do the
gonna
Dark
do
Knight.
Dark Knight, yeah.
and
I
I
don't know how
wanted to
confident-
try the gun swords tank guy.
Oh, if you were gonna be the if you were gonna be the tank, the tank, then I can be like a DPS or something.
The gun sword is not until level 60, I believe.
I think you have to be level 50 to pick up the class. Was it 60?
Yeah, I think it was.
Well, darn. You could be a machinist.
Yeah, I was about to mention the other gun class is Machinist. The
But-
gun sword is Gunbreaker.
Isn't that other one a DPS?
Yes.
I guess that's fine.
Or John could try being a healer. You'd have to go without guns until Sage, which, you know, then you get laser guns and you're a healer. That's level 70.
This little guy looks like he has problems.
Yeah, Gunbreaker is level 60 when you get it.
Ah, darn. I was off.
Look at this little guy.
He's just a little dude.
Because the only two classes that start at level 50 are Gunbreaker and... Or not Gunbreaker, Samurai and Red Mage.
Little tiny fucking furry guy. I suppose I must go this way now.
What you doing, John?
Continuing the quest.
Did you teleport out?
What do you mean?
Are you still in the Rising Stones or are you doing other stuff now?
I haven't been back to the Rising Stones since I started
Hey.
the quest.
You're gonna have to tell us when you leave. We've been waiting outside.
But I get the quest, I go do the quest. It happens instantaneously. What do you mean?
Oh.
Also, if you're waiting outside for me, then how did you not see me leave?
You didn't leave the Rising Stones. It didn't look like it.
I was never in the Rising Stones. I was in the Waking
I mean, the-
Sands.
Waking Sands, whatever. God, I keep getting those names mixed up. I'm really good at getting names.
Also, yes, I did leave the sands because I can't teleport from the inside.
Why didn't we get a teleport notice? Odd.
It might have been that they split the zone in two for some reason.
Oh, like he was in a different instance.
Yeah. It's really stupid when they do that.
It's irritating.
There we go.
Those are some fat death claws.
Am I? There it is. Look at this dapper guy.
Actually, I was going to mention that the last time. If you guys are waiting outside the door of the place that I have to leave to teleport, I'm not sure how you missed me.
We're outside the doors, like, that go to the outside. Outside.
Skill issue, I guess.
Well, I mean, if you left in a different instance, then we wouldn't have seen you, period.
Yeah, because they occasionally split up. zones in these separate instances.
I was gonna
Because if you
say,
left-
if you wanted to wait on me, you should probably wait where I am able to teleport from.
Because if you left and teleported, we should have gotten, and you were in the same instance, we should have gotten a teleport notice, but we didn't. So I'm assuming you were in a different instance.
Well, I would recommend waiting in that instance if you guys insist on waiting on me.
It's impossible to tell if you're, when you leave the Waking Sands, you could just be moved to a different instance if there are too many players in the instance that we're in. So it's hard to tell. That's why I said let us know when you teleport if we don't. It's kind of hard to know when to tell, I guess.
Yeah.
Let us know when you're teleporting, I guess. Okay, now where are we headed?
More donut.
I mean, you guys could wait for me at the next quest instance, since...
That's fair. Maybe
I
we ought to
mean-
do that in the future.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, like, if you, for some reason, want to insist on waiting on me, I would recommend waiting on a place where you're guaranteed to see me.
That is a good idea. Okay, I went the wrong direction. I feel dumb now.
Haha! Free bird! No, 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 no. Look at these cotton candy colored crystals. Everything is so pretty here.
It is very pretty,
Yeah.
even when it's dangerous.
That definitely looks like a boss arena. Hmm.
Hello? Interact, please. Thank you. Oh, and I'm being attacked. Good.
I don't have the answer standing here, cock in hand. Everything's got to go. Anyway, speak with Oleanje at the place with the dude. Wee. Whip, whip. Choco Boko Boko Bo. Chobo Coco Boko Bo. Choco Kobo Bobo Bo Chocobo. Mine apologies for summoning you thus from afar, my lady, but 'tis here that your journey may finally begin. She's choking on my oboe. She's oboeing on my choka. She's riding on my chocobo. The chocobo's taking me for a ride. She's stroking me off till I beef.
Stroking me off till I beef. What the hell?
We got beef, so I stroganoff. She's beefing on my stroganoff. I need Jesus.
So if you were dating one of the twins, how easy do you think it would be for you to accidentally confuse them? Like you
If
end
they
up
weren't
groping one, but
talking,
they're like,
I mean, one has like smooth hair, the other one has like ruffled hair, so.
man, I might have to take my anxiety medicine early. I hate that the steroids kind of makes my chest hurt because my heart's beating faster than I'm used to.
You should probably tell your doctor about that.
Yeah, actually, that'd be a good idea, wouldn't it?
Yeah, see, chest pains due to increased heart rate is usually one of those things that are what we in the medical industry, and I know you probably wouldn't know this term, but we in the medical industry call that a fucking huge problem. We trained in the emergency responder team. We call that a fucky uh-oh. A fucky uh-oh no-no, if you will.
If you think the office is still open, then while we wait to get queued, I might call them real quick.
Those offices usually don't close until like 4:30 or 5, so you might want to give them a call real quick.
I'm gonna do that.
Because it may be normal, but you need to ask them about that.
Yeah.
A huge fucking problem.
Can I help you, buddy?
You must feed him the souls of the innocent. He requires a sacrifice.
What's up, buddy?
Hmm. Haha. Well then.
That was funny. I
Yeah.
named my bird Freebird before the meme kicked off.
Free bird banana wheel 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 minna billy bill.
I need to set up the party finder thing.
Yeah. Hmm. Nice. A couple of those things we got from the duty were actually better than my bard set.
Nice.
Now I have 2 high Halligan pieces.
Nice.
What do I do with high Halligan Aether Stones?
We'll see what to do with those once we do the final one.
Okay. Because I have a headgear one, a leg gear one, and a hand gear one.
I got it.
Ooh. Hmm. Really quickly, I'm gonna teleport and repair all my gear.
Oh, that'll probably be good. There should be a repair vendor here, actually.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Because all my stuff is, like, down to less than a third.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a merchant and vendor here.
Oh, perfect. Because, my stuff doesn't look so good. Repair gear. Thank you. Awesome. Only cost me 1K. Now all my stuff's looking back into the blue. Won't you join me at this table? Oh shit, hold up. Ooh.
Alright. Well, now that we got that.
Well, we should probably wait till Wade's off the phone, shouldn't we?
Oh yeah, I didn't think of that.
Sorry guys, I'm waiting on a nurse to pick up the phone.
Oh, that's good.
I'm going to have a sit by this campfire with these guys. That guy's eating a fish.
Nice.
Looks like it's a pretty good fish from how he's eating it.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, that's pretty good. It kind of bothers me though that he's eating it from the top down. Maybe he likes bones, I guess. Ooh, there's a big fish right there in front of me. I bet I could take that one.
I have a cookie. I dropped my cookie. Oh.
Ah, he's really understanding. That's good.
Yeah.
How do I change my chat?
You click on the little bubble icon next to what you type. Looks like a chat bubble. There we go.
Also, I dash censored myself since I figured that probably swearing in the chat was not the best idea.
That would explain it.
Yeah.
I saw it was like censored. I was like, why is it censored? I have profanity filter off.
Well, I don't know what their TOS on swears is, so I just chose to censor myself.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I imagine that they would allow us to swear at least a little bit, but, you know.
Yeah.
I imagine it's probably standard chat stuff, like no slurs or hate up towards a person or anything like that.
Yeah.
But, ugh, it's a fantasy game, so.
All it says is you may not use profanity or any language that a reasonable person would find offensive.
I see.
I feel like if they added reasonable.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a cute animation.
I sit.
Cute.
You ready now? Or are you still on
Nope, still
call?
waiting on the person.
Alright.
Look at the little chocobo, baby. It's like dancing on the fire, like ooga shaka, ooga 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 shaka. Ah, too hot. Look at him. He's staring into the fire. One shudders to imagine what inhuman thoughts lie behind that mask. Someone in the fucking newbie chat just asked what's ERPing. Oh no. Oh no.
I like the guy who wrote down that he is cooking 999 sticks of smooth butter.
God damn.
The hunka chunka.
He said the S word. Oh my god. The fuck? My whole fan just fell over. Fucking sit up, bro. Come on. So, Jacob,
Yeah.
I put out a poll on my YouTube channel recently about what weapon I should create IRL. And the voting was pretty much one-sided, with 47% of my viewers voting that I should make the Warhammer Chainsword. So now I have to figure out how to make a modified chainsaw blade, or a chainsaw chain, that actually has sharpened blades on it.
Oh yeah, I did vote on that.
Yeah, I was gonna, I put the poll out, and I was saying in the comments that I personally would enjoy making the Dead by Daylight Deathslinger's harpoon gun, but people want to see a chainsword, so now I have to actually make a chainsword and film doing it for a video.
Yeah.
For the entirety of it, I think it's going to be pretty easy, actually, because all I have to do is basically just get, like, a chainsaw, or, like, get, like, a chainsaw motor, like a one-stroke motor, and mount
Yeah.
it on, like, the back of the sword as, like, that bulky bit, and then I can put the throttle for the motor, like, against the handle, so I can actually use it as a throttle trigger, so that it's basically running at all times like a normal chainsaw does, but then when I pull the throttle, it actually, you know, uses the fucking chain. But I have to make a special chain that is it has, like, modified blades on it, which I'm probably actually just going to try and weld, like, razor blades to it, or I'm going to try to weld, like, sharpenable steel to it. And then I just have to make, like, a crossbar that has the ability to house the blades over the top.
I see.
Should be fairly simple in design, but getting it all to work well is going to be a challenge. I'm actually glad nobody voted for the Buzz Axe. Well, some people did vote for the Buzz Axe. It was actually the second most voted option, but the Buzz Axe was
That's
going to
a
be...
lie.
Yeah, the Buzz Axe was going to be a bit harder.
That's a lie. It's tied.
It's tied
Yeah,
with...
the harpoon gun.
The harpoon gun has 16% of votes.
Reload the page.
What? Did you just vote?
I switched my phone from Buzz Axe to the harpoon gun.
Just for
while
the
we were
fuck of it?
talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
'Cause
bitch.
I knew it wasn't gonna work, but I decided.
Yeah,
to-
no. I was gonna say in order for it to outnumber the chainsword, at least 5 more people would have to vote on the harpoon gun.
Yeah.
But that means that when I finish the chainsword,
Okay, well, that wasn't super helpful because they didn't exactly have a nurse. They just had a lady telling me that I could go to the emergency room and have my blood pressure checked, or like the whatever the word was, the thing for my heartbeat. But I don't know if it's. I don't know.
I mean, I could take your blood pressure here.
Okay.
But how badly does it hurt?
I mean, most of the time it's like a 3 or 4. Sometimes it's a 5.
Just like a dull achiness?
It's definitely hard to ignore, but I don't know. It's not world shattering.
Well, I mean, it could be the signal of an inline problem.
Yeah.
Where exactly on your chest does it hurt? Like the center where your sternum is?
Sort of. Okay, so
I was like, you might as well just come in here.
yeah.
Because this is actually a field I've trained in, so I can actually tell you if it's a problem or not. So like right here under your left breast, does it hurt more when you breathe while it's hurting? Not really. Does it hurt more like when you like lift your arms up above your head, or? Doesn't hurt any more or less? I'll have to find a good spot for you. I would say your pulse is stronger, but it doesn't seem like you're struggling too badly. I wouldn't say it's vividly wild, but it could just be that you've been manically like going a little fucking nuts. So I think maybe your chest pain might just be because you're like constantly nervously bugging yourself out. If it gets any worse, or if it starts to like spread up towards your shoulder, then let me know and I'm going to take you to the emergency room, because like in the back, I mean that could still just be stress pain. If at any point you feel it like up here in the right of your shoulder or up your upper arm on the left side, and it hurts like enough to like be a sharp pain, or if it starts to like just dull ache, like you can feel your chest pounding like with a burning aching pain as your heart's pounding it, then we might want to get you checked out. EKG? An EKG is a stress, like a heart stress injury. I believe, but I'm not proficient in. Oh no, the EKG. Okay, so the EKG is where they basically hook you up to that machine, and then they just read all of your pulse and your heart activity, and the monitor the rate and the pressure at which it's doing stuff. I don't think at this time that it's like too crazy of a problem, because I'm suspecting it's just because of your stress, the stress with your hands. I mean, I think you should be fine for now. Like I said, if it moves up towards the shoulder or on your arm, then it's a problem, and let me know. Anyway. We could probably go ahead and get him ready now.
Yeah.
After all that.
So we good to go?
Yeah. Oh, do you like this staff or the staff that I had before?
That staff's okay.
It's a decent staff. By the way, for the record, this happened over like the course of the expansion. That's why he goes bigger.
Okay, that's fair.
Because like time is supposed to pass.
So how difficult was this to queue up for when it was first released?
Not too difficult because everybody was
Doing it?
just doing party find and stuff like that for it, if I remember correctly. But to be fair, I didn't start playing until like Shadowbringers, so
Yeah, it's fair. Look at this guy. He looks prepared for battle.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, and this guy's a machinist too.
yeah. So you can see some high-level machinist stuff.
Wow, look at all them monsters.
I think they're dragons.
Experimented on dragons.
Oh.
Mmm.
I feel the pain on my right side now, but I feel like that almost kind of feels like gas pain.
Well, that's probably just because you're nervous switching yourself into aches.
That's fair.
Because
I'm doing good.
when it comes to blood pressure and heart pain, it only resides within the left side of your body.
I don't know what that is, so I'm gonna run from you guys.
sorry for the wait. That was irritating.
That's fine. Health is
Yeah,
more
that's
important in a video game.
Yeah.
And that's what separates us from fucking Genshin Impact players.
Nothing's more important than Genshin Impact. How dare you mock it?
That's funny.
I'd like to point out that that was not more than just me saying random junk. It was a joke is what I was trying to say there.
Yeah.
Nice, I was actually able to equip that as a recommended.
Whoop, whoop. They've been poisoning my peoples. Don't patronize me, Alfino. Don't patronize me, bro. Yeah.
Onward and inward.
That's a giant spiky planet.
It's the moon. What? Well, it's looks very similar to the moon that Bahamut was imprisoned in. I don't see how that's possible, but that's what it looks like.
It's a mini version.
A mini moon. Oh. Oh.
Ooh, that's a little dizzying. Imagine experiencing this in a VR or something.
Or first person, just straight up the entire time.
Yeah, or even just in first person.
I could
Good
actually.
lord.
Hold on, look. Oh,
Oh,
my
yeah.
god. Oh my god.
I forgot that's an option.
I believe we step on some.
Step on this.
Are we able to do this? Alright. I was starting to question if we were able to do this in the first place.
I want to do the jumpy jump in
Oh.
first person.
Oh. Oh, wow. It's a robot.
Oh, it's dead. Okay. Oh, hey, my staff glows when I take it out. Whoa!
Oh my god! Okay, I'm gonna get out of that now so I can actually pay attention to what I'm doing.
Yeah. Do we understand the other one? Or is there another one? I don't know.
What do we do here?
God, I hope it doesn't require more people. That would be insanely.
Well, we need to deactivate the other one.
Well, a guy came out.
Oh. You use.
What?
Where'd he go?
Oh, that deals damage. Alright, that killed me.
He'll try to clear the left side?
revive.
Ah, okay.
Can you revive me?
Oh, yeah, you know what? That would probably be a good idea, huh? Oh my god, can you please? Never mind. No, that's fine. Thank you, game, for immediately switching.
What you were
I don't-
doing?
Yeah, no, I have no idea if I activated a setting and forgot that I'd activated it, but for some reason, whenever I did Swift Cast, it would immediately take me back to my first crossbar rather than leaving me on my second.
Huh.
Yeah, so I would be holding. So I was gonna do the combo, but the moment I press Y, it switches to another it switches to another hotbar. I don't think I've ever had that happen with my other characters.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's a hotbar setting, crossbar setting. I mean, whatever.
Down, 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 down.
There we go.
Yay!
Automatically replace. I guess it's just something I'll have to be aware of. Oh, that's cool.
Durgan.
Mechanical.
Watch him two-piece it.
Owie. Up. Are you down?
Yeah, I didn't realize there would be a barrier, so I was just watching.
Oh, Lord. Oh, good Lord.
I die now.
I am also dead.
It's fine. He'll finish it off. Hopefully. Oh, he poked it in the butt and it died. Robo Dragon is dead. I am Dragon 2.0. Brr.
Duck this one. Brr. Mechanically breathes fire in your direction.
He doesn't have fire breath, he has machine breath.
Ah, darn. Whatever.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Heresy. I don't know the answer, standing here, cock in hand. Small. Small, 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 small. Angry.
I didn't realize he left.
Who?
Neither did I.
The other person that was with us, that's helping us.
Oh, did he leave?
Hey, voice acting.
Holy crap. He came back like the moment we were starting up the party.
His size is staggering. I can scarce imagine how Grandfather stood against such a monstrosity.
This cannot be allowed to proceed any further.
I was about to say, and then
Let
Grandfather
us
shows up.
disable the coil and move on. Grandfather?
I love her new voice actor when we eventually hear it.
No, that man is dead. I will not dishonor my beloved grandsire's memory by calling you such. You are but his twisted shape.
You were foolish to disregard my warning, child. Are you so convinced of your own righteousness?
'Tis the rightness of our path that led us to return. Eorzea will never be safe whilst Bahamut remains to threaten all we hold dear. What of the hero who gave his life in defense of the realm? Do you truly dispute the justice of...
My poor, ignorant grandchildren. Your world is shaped by naught but recent conflict. Listen, and I will speak to you of... 'Twas in the twilight of the Third Astral Era. The southern land of Mericidia suffered invasion at the hands of the Alagon Empire. With no atrocity too depraved for their purpose, the forces of Alec were unstoppable. Desperate for salvation, The dragons prayed to one of their first brood, to their ancestor Bahamut. Infused by the power of their fervent supplications, Bahamut arose from the abyss of death and took wing as the Mericidians' newborn god. Yet this great miracle would only serve to further the maniacal designs of the dragon's imperial conquerors. The cruel fetters which bind my lord stand testament to the Allagon's boundless greed and hubris. I once summoned the 12 in an attempt to forestall the advent of this. What then did the dragons of Mericidia do that I did not? Wherefore are they accursed and I exalted? 'Tis man's overweening belief in his own primacy that blinds him to the commonness of his condition and the truth of his own tyranny. As long as man is suffered to remain, the dragons shall never be at peace. Only when the plague of people has been expunged shall the children of Lord Bahamut be free. Then shall the world know true justice.
Stop it! Grandfather would never say such things. His belief that people were worth saving never faltered. He had faith in their strength, that they could stand together and push back against the darkness seeking to shape them.
A false hope. 'Tis folly to place one's stand together. Huh. They would first need to agree on which direction to face.
He's not wrong, you know.
If history teaches us anything, it is that man cannot find common ground. Even you, twins, whose veins run with the same blood, struggle to fathom each other's reasoning. You hide your differing agendas behind the convenient banner of Eorzea's salvation. Given your obvious self-interest, can you truly claim no kinship with the Allagon? And though I hope they might bring you closer, 'twould seem that the twin grimoires I bestowed upon you were a wasted gesture.
There may well be truth in your judgment of Alize and me, but such a one-sided tirade bemoaning the evils of man rings false, coming from the lips of Archon Louisoix. Tell me, do you champion the cause of dragons because Bahamut compels you as his thrall? Or is it because you yourself have transcended the limits of man's existence?
No.
So
I
the
must skip the
possibility
cutscene by
did
accident.
not escape your notice. What I prayed for, and what I have become. These are the keys that unlock the truth behind Eorzea's rebirth. If you would have them, then you must needs take them by force. Come, rend this divine form asunder and claim your answers.
Holy shit, old man came a dragon.
Actually, I think he's a phoenix.
Ah.
He sort of looks like a mix between the two, to be honest.
That's true. It's partially scaled and then partially feathered.
Yeah.
He has
He does
become
have
a
the
foe.
twin, like those twin tail
It is
things of a
difficult, I
phoenix.
know, but you must accept it. That entity is no phantom or imposter. It is our beloved grandsire.
Level 50 phoenix. Huh.
must defeat our grandfather.
I will do it, little girl. I'll shoot your grandfather until he's dead.
I'll do you this favor.
After the battle, just Fortnite dances on his corpse. Oh yeah, you're dead. Looks over at the twins. I mean, it had to be done.
So sad.
It's so sad. Truly a calamity.
I have no idea what that means. Chains of Purgatory.
This is definitely, truly a moment of sad. I think. Pokes his corpse. Yeah, it's definitely a sad. Gonna hit you with some poison.
I have no idea what that means.
He did. We killed him in 65 seconds.
Gutting.
There he goes. Yeah. Wait.
Still Lalafell.
Did it.
Fortnite dancing on his corpse.
I mean, this is a sad moment.
Grandfather is truly gone this time. But better it end this way than the alternative.
I am yet here, Alice, my dear, sweet granddaughter.
Grandfather?
Holy shit! He just ferried himself into the arena.
I must thank you, warrior of light. Without your valor, I might never have broken free of Bahamut's control. These last few moments are mine, to live as the man I once was.
This is all that I wanted. Yet, now that it is happening, I find myself struggling to believe it. Is it really you?
Grandfather, pray forgive me my insolence. It was not my intent to demean you.
Forgive you? I am proud of you, child. You were wise enough to deduce the manner of creature I had become. Alfino, Alize, if any here should beg forgiveness, it is I.
Grandfather, I must ask, will you not tell us what befell during the calamity?
Yes, yes, of course. You have come far to hear the truth. Let us then begin the tale at the Battle of Cartano, where clashed the forces of the Garlean Empire and the Eorzean Alliance. 'Twas there in the sky above the surging armies that the elder primal Bahamut broke free of the Red Moon Dalamut. In an effort to contain this avatar of destruction, I called upon the 12 to aid me in the creation of a prison of ether. But Bahamut would not be caged by such feeble bars. Too vast was his might, too fierce his rage.
Dragons can get pretty angry,
Yeah.
Little choice.
especially when Arias keeps stealing my cookies.
I used the last of my strength.
Stop having
to
cookies and we
entrust
won't steal
our
them.
hope unto the future,
That's
and
lame.
prepared to meet my end.
I'll just wage war on Arias. I'll become a dragon god. My wings are made of guns. Actually, that sounds like a Final Fantasy boss.
It does, doesn't it?
Dragon Zero, the Lord of Gun. Just his claws and wings are made of guns.
Oh my god.
Oh wow, look at all these crystals!
I'll be honest, I didn't know this cutscene existed.
Yeah, I kept it a secret.
How did you manage?
I forgot.
Ah, the perfect way to keep something secret. I forgore. What a perfect plan.
Arias says, will you not tell me this ancient secret that you've been entrusted with?
Oh my
No,
god, he
I
just
did
fucking
not.
Super Saiyan straight into the... What?
He very much did.
What the
Very
fuck?
much he's Superman.
Oh my god, the bearded man is boxing a literal god. What the fuck? He just got nuked and he's like still standing. What the fuck? Or no, is he standing? He is! What the fuck? This is like watching a fucking Starnoxian fight a literal god.
Yeah, kinda, yeah. Or watching Spark fight Except for that move.
Oh my god, he just got yeeted out the back of it. Holy shit. Oh, and he's the thing that went through him. Okay. Damn. Oh, and his heart's the dark crystal. Right. Fuck. Jesus Christ. That's the power pack taste of Sunny D. I just had to fucking ruin how incredible of a moment that was. Fuck.
As you have no doubt surmised, I did not perish. When the cage built from the essences of the 12 was destroyed, the sky was filled with a colossal cloud of ether. This drifting energy responded to the prayers of those fighting below, and to my own desperate wish that the dying realm be saved by infusing me with the power of a primal. I became the immortal phoenix, ancient symbol of rebirth. Rising into the sky, I struck Bahamut with all my newfound strength. The blow shattered his earthly form, and a shower of ether rained down upon the land. Thus began the rejuvenation of Eorzea. Believing the deed done, I relinquished my hold on that staggering energy, desirous that it should be returned to the realm without delay. But I had not reckoned on Bahamut's tenacious will. Even as he teetered upon the cusp of oblivion, the dragon reached out to claim me. Alas, within my fast fading form, enough remained of the Phoenix's energy to offer Bahamut a hold, and he dragged me along in his wake.
And thus began your existence as the Elder Primal's thrall.
I cannot help but wonder at his will to survive. Though he was all but obliterated, Bahamut found a way to seize the power you surrendered. That would explain why part of his physical form survived to be entombed underground.
It would also explain why Eorzea was so terribly warped. Even as the land sought to restore itself, the returning flow of ether was cut off.
Very good. When his grip on existence was once again secured, Bahamut did not cease his feast until he had consumed every last mote of ether that yet floated in the air.
And still he was not fully restored.
You must remember that by this time, much of the freed ether had already returned to the land.
I'm glad we were able to see
That
these
which
cutscenes.
remained was not sufficient
Yeah.
to reconstruct so massive a form in its entirety. But there did not need to be. Not for a being sustained by the marvels of Allagan technology. As long as some piece of Bahamut persists, the coils will seek it out and continue their regenerative task. The fragments
We have to
of
destroy the
Palamon
facility.
appear motionless from the surface, but deep beneath the ground, they had been searching, tunneling through rock and soil towards their escaped prisoner. And, as you have observed for yourselves, they found his heart. Warrior of Light, heed me. You must put a stop to Bahamut's regeneration. Whether it be for man or for dragonkind. The question of justice is irrelevant. The Elder Primal will leave naught but a smoldering wasteland for both his children and ours. I beg you to defend Eorzea and guide its people to the future they yet struggle to find.
Yeah, okay. Haha, now you only have one of those sparky bits.
This portal will take you to the final internment hall. 'Tis time for the tale of Bahamut and his part in the calamity to come to an end. Alvino, Alize, pray, come closer. Your hopes and dreams must no longer be an extension of mine. You must needs find your own reason to fight for this realm, your own meaning in this sea of chaos. Will you do that for me?
Of course, Grandfather. I have already made it my mission to see this newborn Eorzea survive and flourish.
Aww.
Alize, while I was yet enthralled to Bahamut, you spoke of my faith in man's strength. Know that your words reached me, imprisoned though my soul still was.
One more, I'm assuming.
Yep.
So forceful was your conviction, I wonder if that belief has not become your own. Perhaps, after all your anger and sorrow was spent, you found something greater within you. See this fight to its culmination. 'Tis also your strength, in which I have faith.
Yay. The old man believed in me.
Thank you for everything.
And now it's up to you,
Pray.
tiny one.
Take your rest, grandfather. You deserve it.
Sad. Sad.
There are records of an art that allowed one to summon the power of a primal from the essence of its demise. And though I am no true primal, all that I have
Yeah, once
left,
John's ready, we'll enter the final
I give
one.
to you. Alvino. Alize. My darling
Got that.
grandchildren.
That's
May
his bathroom.
light's
Real quick.
blessings
Be right back.
ever keep.
That gives me time to feed the cat.
How did you guys get ahead of the cutscenes?
I don't know how Wade did it, but I was kind of skimming ahead of it because I needed to feed the cat. And
Oh.
I forgot about it until Wade mentioned he had to use the restroom.
Come, warrior of light. Our task remains undone.
Be okay. We don't have the answers standing here again.
I'm back.
Two lalas and idle pose. Apparently, Brain forgot that I uninstalled Final Fantasy XIV, so I'm waiting on that. Aw, damn. Okay. Yeah, Xander got home and he went to go try to start up Final Fantasy. It was uninstalled, apparently.
Hmm.
Hey,
I
Chad.
see. Oh, so apparently the free trial is being brought up to Stormblood content now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in spring or summer of next year, they're gonna do that.
Nice.
All right, let's finish this.
But about 15 minutes halfway through it, are you also really looking like a bootleg chibi tubi? Yeah.
Yeah, kinda, yeah.
Commensurate.
I think that's actually the hairstyle she chose.
Yeah. I
Now, if
believe
only you
it's
had a
2D
blindfold, you'd
hairstyle.
be 2B.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw a Lalafell in the entire 2B outfit.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
The Burning Heart. Will we get to free the
The
dragons?
The heart still beats.
Because we can kill this guy because he's lame, but can we free the dragons?
They're probably thralls, so that probably wouldn't be a good idea.
Aw, but they won't
It was
prison.
a long and arduous road, but at last we reach its end.
But if we kill their god, they can't be possessed.
You can still be a thrall even
Farewell,
after your
Bahamut.
god's gone.
I
Nah,
promise
just
to
squish
get
his
back to
heart,
you
just stomp
never.
on it, and it'll be gone.
Tiny Lalafell stomping on a giant crystal.
We must free the dragons! Uh-oh. 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 He's angry!
He is not
Oh,
yet
he's
born.
angry.
I did not think him capable.
If we look here, we can see the heart of the Bahamut. I'm gonna poke it. Oh, I'm so sorry. I probably should have been more serious. Ow.
Alize! Alize!
Oh. They got fucked up. Oh, their outfits even matching damage. That's cool.
I had thought it finally over. Will not survive another. No. Is this how I honor?
You must needs find your own reason to fight for this realm. Your own meaning in this sea of chaos. Will you do that for me?
I will, grandfather. In fact, I believe I already have. That reason has been with me all along, guiding me. Eorzea's blade of light, shearing through endless shrouds of darkness. I have been shown the miraculous feats of which we are all capable, of which I am capable. Bahamut, you have wreaked enough havoc. I will not let your wrathful fires consume all that we know and love.
Oh no, look out! Phoenix Shield! Ha! How's she holding the book like that?
How long I have waited to hear you say that. You have found your resolve at last. Let me join my strength to yours.
Let me join my strength to yours.
In this place, in this moment, our purpose has become one.
Now the grimoires are gonna merge. Oh, are they actually? I was making a joke.
I wasn't prepared for that.
I wasn't. Okay, well, bitch, you guessed it.
You was right.
For the future of Eorzea!
Oh shit, coordinated casting. Get fucked. Fuck you, Bahamut. We put our books together, and it was not sexual at all.
Is yours, warrior. You must
Sweet
destroy
Home
the
Alabama
Hunt's
playing in
crystal
the background.
God damn it.
One character on the right. It's a little incestuous.
Yeah, that is a little.
That's a little
Just a
that's
little bit.
fussy.
Yeah, that is a little sus. I'm not gonna lie, but whatever.
You're like,
You-
no, it wasn't
You
so
put
small.
you put your book inside of her book, and it created a new book. That's a little sus. It was not sus at all, bro. Come on. No, it was a little sus. Even
all
like.
All we did was take the parts that, the one part that extends outward that goes into a part that goes.
Yeah.
Shut up.
We bumped books, okay? It wasn't weird.
Don't make it weird.
Don't make it weird, yeah. Oh shit, Wiggly Boy. Oh shit. Oh damn, why he's so bad though?
Of course.
Fuck off, you know he's kinda hot. A big dragon? Damn. Hope he fours me. Alright, let's go.
I love his plate. The
Yeah.
portrait. It's great.
Time to kill a literal god. Bahamut Prime. Ah! Jesus! I am green. Why am I green? Oh, fuck. 12,000 damage. Okay.
Dang.
Can I get a res?
Yeah, I'm trying to work on
Okay.
it.
All right.
Hey,
Thank you.
Okay, why? Okay. I don't know why my crossbar did the weird thing earlier, because it didn't do it just then.
Because it hates me.
I reckon. Healing. Music.
What are we waiting on? Where's Bahamut?
I think we completed a bit too quickly, and now it is just.
Oh, ah! Dragon inside me! Oh, they're both just dead. Okay. That's cool. I didn't panic at all. You guys are imagining things. Yeah, I'm guessing that the game does not expect us to just one piece all of these enemies. Uh-oh. Bahamut, you're stinky.
Ouch! I'm dead.
Uh-oh. Well, that's not good.
I'm not entirely sure if maybe I was just supposed to be paying more attention, or...
It looks like you stepped outside the ring.
No, I was pushed outside the ring.
Oh.
Yeah. I thought I was out of the way, but no, that guy pushed me, and then I went out to the ring.
Well, I wish I could have a phoenix feather.
It's fine.
What an intense boss battle.
God, I love this music.
There's enough time for me to just start typing in emotes and crying over your body.
Whoa! Oh, it pushed
Aw,
me out too.
Yeah, that's what happened to me earlier. Whoa!
Ten seconds to Terra Flare. 5 seconds. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Maybe this is what's going on in our sun right
Oh yeah, that would explain a lot.
now. It would, wouldn't it?
It's just up to you, casual cat man. Everyone else has fallen. No, Bahamut, I won't make it a good fleshlight, please. And he disappeared into sparkles. We defeated a little god.
The final coil of Bahamut.
Maybe now he'll stop being such a stinky.
didn't expect to get both of those.
Damn. Potato got shafted.
I'll take it. Go ahead and roll for it at least.
I don't have the suck ball, dick and fuck shit in my ass. You've done
Now
it.
kiss me. Kiss me on my heart, man.
Fuck you, Behemoth. Now we're gonna shut you off.
Now I just sort of imagine our characters,
But one
Jacob,
task
just our
remains.
characters going around doing our thing, then all of a sudden Bahamut reemerges and we're like, wait, what the frick?
Oh yeah.
Surprise, motherfucker!
With this last coil disabled,
Alice looks
there
at us.
shall
There was
be
an
naught
entire
left to
mission.
bind
You missed
Bahamut
it.
to this world. His beloved children will finally know peace.
It is done. He's gonna blow. He's gonna blow. Furticus just runs forward and holds out a cup. Not like that, you fuck. Gotta catch that god dragon seed.
I call dibs on the crystal.
Oh, you can't call dibs. Dragons always get first dibs. I'm a dragon. I get dibs.
Oh no. Never mind.
Aww.
Dang.
Can I at least smell the air? Furticus just walking forward, just. And there it goes. Now we're gonna have to find some other kind of large god creature for a plot device.
Wherever will we find one?
We'll just step outside and go look for a blue check mark. I mean,
Yes,
plus
sir.
sign quest.
He is truly gone.
Actually, we have a few to turn in that we can fight other gods.
You knew, didn't you? You knew what Grandfather had become.
I was not certain, but from all I had gleaned, it seemed a distinct possibility. The scene people describe of the Battle of Cartano was one of unimaginable devastation, and 'tis through the combined prayers of the desperate and an abundant source of ether that primals are born. I merely put two and two together.
And you consider that a sufficient explanation? Well, however you stumbled across your theory, 'twas this revelation that made you wary of my attachment to Grandfather. You feared that in my obsession, I would fall under his primal sway. Is that why you decided to join us? To pull me back should I show signs of wavering?
Well, didn't she show signs of wavering, though?
Pray forgive me, sister.
Only
I wished only to
once.
protect you. Yet I see now that I needn't have doubted the strength of your May I ask you a question? What do you now intend to do with the truth you have uncovered?
I'm gonna shit.
Which particular truth was that, brother? The fact that desperate prayer gave rise to the primal phoenix? That this new god was responsible for setting Eorzea on the path to rebirth? Should such a tale become common, would soon offer up their prayers in earnest. They would beseech the healing that was begun.
Yet as you and I know all too well, the very act of calling forth this savior would do more harm. We cannot encourage such worship for this very reason. Were Grandfather forced to return as an ether-draining primal, it would undo all that he had worked to protect. Your abiding love for him was the key that unlocked the truth of the calamity.
Calamity.
But keys may also serve to seal doors that were best left unopened. Let your love now guide your actions, and lock away deep inside the fate of both Grandfather and Bahamut.